Any adjustments or changes? To the agenda? Okay, being none, approval of select board meeting minutes.
I make a motion to approve our minutes from our regular monthly meeting on July 7th.
Second. Seconded, any more discussion? Seeing none, see the vote, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Carrie, thank you, Victoria.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from our special meeting that we had on Tuesday, July 16th.
Second. Motion seconded, any discussion on that? Seeing none, see the vote, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Also approved.
Oh, I don't. Was there any changes or additions? Sorry, I didn't hear her say yes or no. If you already asked, I didn't hear you or her. Sorry.
Alright.
Do you have somewhere to be? Is that what I'm hearing? Would you like to go first? Well, we'll skip to him. We'll skip to you.
Yeah, go right to you.
Go right to you.
They've been here.
Oh, sorry. Well, actually, I didn't
No,
mind
you
hearing.
go.
Wouldn't mind hearing the bridge update.
Okay.
Drive by and see it.
I drive by it, it's more than it was.
Yeah. Anyways,
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I mean,
all right, Bruce, talk to us. Or no, wait, no, actually, it's okay, it's Bruce, and then we're.
Yeah.
Okay, the deck is in place.
Yeah, so.
Pictures are here. Haven't seen it, but.
Or
The metal part is they'll be pouring a concrete deck after that. They're working on forming the both ends of the bridge. Present time. Didn't get quite enough re-rod in one of them, so they've had to drill some re-rod into it to make it today. Somebody let it slip a little and just got it short, but anyway, they've got those. They caught that, and they're planning on pouring tomorrow on, I believe it's on the garage side. They'll be pouring the entrance to the bridge there. It's on the track. They hope to have it done enough to put, there's a part of it will be one of our fire department dry hydrants is going to be hitched to a guardrail, and that is scheduled for the 28th, I believe, that they're coming to hang that.
Oh,
That's
see.
some of the bridge, so.
The way I understood it, they're coming to look.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can see them in state, yeah.
Oh, they come look at, they come look at Sunday.
Come look at the bridge, 27th, make sure it's viable.
Okay.
They're also gonna be looking at the focus.
Yep.
That was the way I understood it. They're hoping to have both of the back walls fluid.
Good.
So,
Both of them, yeah, nice.
no, it looks like it's coming along pretty fast.
It's good.
So, that's what that one is.
Alright, next up is the.
We're still in line, like FEMA's, have you heard from FEMA lately? They're happy still.
Oh, I have a weekly meeting with them, and they're still happy with what's going on.
Perfect.
I haven't got a bill for
She's
the other
happy,
half
we're
yet,
happy.
so
We want our money.
hopefully that doesn't come too fast.
It's good.
Okay. So, I guess I'm up.
Yeah,
You are.
whether you want to be or not.
Whether I want to be or not. Gosh, I was hoping I could get to the back of the line.
Right.
Everybody else has left the meeting.
Right.
The roof at this point, I have talked to Rod Roofing. They've ordered the materials, and as soon as the metal comes in, they will.
And they didn't think there were, I didn't hear, must be, there was no real concern about, when we left our last meeting, like whether or not there'd be like having to replace everything.
And she sent out a meeting, let me know.
When did that go?
I didn't send it to all of you because I can't really send you everything at once. They
Okay,
estimate-
so anyways, I didn't see anything about that, so I'd like to know about that, please.
Well, and this is big, is that in talking to them after they, take a look at the photos, and this is well after the meeting.
Right, yeah.
that we had.
Yeah.
And I talked to Bruce about it. They determined that to redeck everything, which is what they're suggesting, is going to be 82 feet. So a bit more than what I thought.
But we need to redact or this, oh,
Yeah, I think so, because of the barn board essentially that is up there right now. They're now, if they get up there and they're like, oh no, this is gonna be fine. They probably won't do it, but
okay,
from certainly on the side that needs, or that's going to be getting the solar, they want.
right, of course. Makes
The
sense.
other side, they're thinking, well, just redact the whole thing, but it's gonna end up being a much stronger and more even looking roof. And we're hoping that, we can get Merck to cover half of it. For the south side, as it's part of that. And there's no choice there.
Okay.
I still think that they're not gonna see this side have to be, I think you're gonna be okay with it. Like one time,
And I mean, and they know that's what we would prefer.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, and I'll make sure that they know that.
Okay. I mean, obviously, we don't want to put on a rotten,
Right, we don't want to put it on Rob.
but I mean, if it's just old and it's soft,
Pretty.
if it's just old and it's solid, and then we're not putting any additional weight on there. And the thing is we're taking weight off. I mean, with the
Right.
solar panels on this side, but we're because they're taking off the extra roof on top, that might, make it so it's good to go. So, all right, that's all. Thank you.
Yep, and as soon as I get the word from them, or I don't know if you guys know, then yeah, it's gonna happen probably pretty quick.
So they'll come look at it and find out if they need the deck before they tear it off or not.
I think it's probably gonna be as they're tearing it off.
They'll be simultaneously, like, as they get in there, right, they'll be like,
Because they're not gonna really be able to until they get that roof down. I mean, the shingles and the metal and the shingles.
I'm just glad I don't have to pull the shingles all off my roof. That's not gonna be a
No, me
project at all.
They did understand it was 2 layers to it.
Yes,
They don't.
they know.
Has anyone talked to Steve about if they get staging, maybe cutting a few limbs out here? That's anything.
That's gonna be part of it. I mean,
They'll do it or? if we
I'll
can-
double check with Mike on that.
we need to trim this tree here.
Not the trees, just limbs.
Well, we had to trim the tree. I didn't say cut the tree, trim the tree.
Right, and that's only if you're comfortable.
He did. Well, anyways, we'll figure it out.
Michelle does, in case you ask. I would
Michelle
not
wants
like
to do it.
that.
She'll
No,
say
I said
she
Michelle
wants to
does
do
not do that.
Michelle, love to do it.
What about Victoria?
I think the two of them be a great team out there.
It could be a funny video.
Yeah.
actually.
Well, you just get,
I'm afraid of landing.
that's right. You'd have, right,
Not afraid.
but, like, they'd have to have decking, scaffolding to get up there was to do it, and then you would just.
We'll figure it out.
When we get done, you go, look, there's about 3 or 4 limbs.
Let's move back. I put on that locker, so to come back her. I'm gonna have to do.
I'll talk to Mike.
So as far as the grant funding goes, what we have approval for is adding the roof, the half of the roof to the scope of the grant. With no dollar amount, it's just our budget to work with. So the more we can save in other places, the more money we have to put to the roof.
To do on this side, yeah.
And, the budget for everything else keeps going down as we do more shopping and, this is like one of those projects that doesn't continually go up. The more we work on it, the budget,
Right.
the expected cost goes down. So I don't know how much,
Then you spend like crazy to finish it.
we don't know how much there will be until we get closer to the end to pay for the roof. And there's some unknowns in there. There are $8,000 of rebates on the heat pumps, which if we've spent all of our MERC budget, Efficiency Vermont can give us rebates if we've spent over our. So there's a lot of juggling here to do as we get to the end, but
Grab all the money you can.
yeah.
They must have a tree over there. Money tree.
We'll be trimming that one tree.
Yes, we need to trim the money tree to pay for the roof. Not cutting it down, trimming it.
Good.
Yeah, not a lot either.
No, it's like a branch.
Three branches.
Three branches, like,
Jeff,
right on.
start the fall, start August.
Bigger property.
Start here first.
I have no idea, that's all part of the,
Do
the
this.
contractors are doing that.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have to do any of that. They do all.
Depends if we have a roof, I guess. Depends if we have a new roof.
It's not.
Right.
No,
Metal.
they'll take care of it, they'll take care of it properly, they're very large company, they don't, yeah, they wouldn't be a business. They don't. The state was,
Use eyeballs on them.
the state is watching.
Oh, right, yeah, I mean, it's not, part of it, but it will, will impact you.
What's that?
It's not part of the roof, but, Parity Construction is, the materials are scheduled to come in next week, and they will be starting a week after.
So would you like me to send a check out tomorrow?
Oh,
She said.
It's,
I can hold it on.
Yeah,
like-
just do it.
that's what's up
Just,
there.
yeah, send it.
That's
So-
everything she wants.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, I'm saying, I'm there, I don't.
Oh,
So,
I hear you saying, I understand.
so that's why. The only thing that he did talk to me about was whether you could move the generator.
yeah, I've just been waiting already.
Right. So, right, there hasn't been any need to do that, so.
Have we,
He was also saying if you're, up to your eyeballs in grading, right now for roads, et cetera, that he could probably do it with his equipment. But if you could, that'd be
you're talking
great.
about the old generator?
What do you guys do?
So, well, circling back to Craig, like, did we had a conversation, I feel like a couple months ago, like, there's few interested, but then there's thoughts of maybe making it mobile that
Well, that was Bill's idea, and he'll
Yeah.
take it, I don't think he wants to buy it, but he'll take it, but there's somebody that might pay something for that, I don't know.
Okay.
It's-
I mean, I just wondering where we're at, like, if everybody was interested in me. Or where we're at.
What would be nice is whatever was gonna happen to it, when I lift it up, I'll set it on a trailer and it goes where.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right, yeah,
Instead of moving it down.
exactly.
I don't know who else has expressed an interest recently.
Other than Kevin's.
Yeah,
I don't know.
somebody has to be willing to take it,
Right.
like, take it away.
Right.
You want me to put something out on Front Porch Forum about it? I don't know anything about it. Do you think anyone
How
would
long,
like it?
how long does it take to do stuff on new
It's
messages?
gonna be pretty hard to sell it when it doesn't.
Yeah.
I
Right.
agree.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Bill, our contractor, he'll take it. Put it, nobody else wants it, put it on his trailer and he'll take it.
The trailer and all over.
There you go.
Give him my phone number.
I'll tell him tomorrow.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
give him my
He'll
number.
be here, he'll be here.
thought it was somebody has paid some. I'm sorry.
Give him my number, have him contact me. I can work with him on the timing. It's good.
Oh.
That way,
Yeah.
no.
I just,
You know what I mean?
I know there's.
You want your cell number? I can give that.
And you're not,
Yeah.
I can put more into the hookup with the house than electric.
Yeah,
I do.
So it's about 1,500, get your house hooked up.
I think it was. Your brand new. or cost-
I am lost, I've gone back like 20 years.
On our.
Okay. And a bunch of that is the hookup.
Yeah, I think Brad was like $35 for Brad's rest, because they work with with
Oh,
the hook up the propane,
Saw that screen.
instead of changing our propane.
ouch.
Right. I think that was it.
But that-
It is.
Walk away.
Thank you, yeah, that's one.
That blocks I had Michelle put on where I talked to Steve at Rob's John's, that we had some. Cause said he got a couple extras. And
You have a timeline on when he's gonna be.
Okay, back up, what are we, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like what Rob Strong makes this cement bunker out of blocks
Okay,
to have them to use for headers on culvert. I know he wants to get rid of them, it won't be until next year. So.
Next year.
oh,
My other thought was, we don't have a place to put our tractor on the cover.
yeah,
And I had a way to wall off and keep our 3/4 inch stones separate in a different location and be able to just throw up quickly so that we never need to put a tractor
where is that?
right beside it.
Where it sits
Where
down?
it sits in.
Yeah,
Just a matter of a wall behind it and then across the building.
But those would work good for
And
stone
then
separation.
now we're there, you just put up a couple of, get a couple of poles in front of it. I agree. This is a nice action.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's a possibility.
So is this the request to review?
So,
No, you just.
Just
wanted
give an
to-
update.
heads up.
It's just a heads up, there you go.
Cement blocks a heads up.
Because I forgot to mention it at your last meeting.
And might be some available.
Yes.
Whatever it is, but-
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, they're. I don't know, that's about it.
Better with that.
Mini reports. All right, what you got there, Courtney?
I got a P and L, just so you have it. You're all.
Tax money, is it coming in? Did someone say no?
No, I said she was flooded out one day.
Oh.
She didn't want it anymore.
You didn't want more money? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Anyway, I just wanted to share it, just so you kind of see where we are.
It's like the chair.
Sharing's caring.
Nothing radical about it, just wanted you guys to know. I try to do it like every quarter now, so. The other thing is, I got kind of a strange public records request, and we're getting more and more of these like electronic things.
Yeah, what they're even talking
Like a GIS mapping thing that has to do with the roads, and I'm like, I don't know of any, so I AI'd an answer and like.
Way back when Wayne he has a shape file.
Yeah, but they don't do the roads,
No, they
it's
don't.
more like the parcels and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
that's what this thing, I mean,
No, you were correct in how you answered it, so.
Yeah, but we're gonna have more and more of these, I
That's
think
a
they
good
sent me
question.
another one today too, so, but the other thing is, I'm gonna put it on the agenda for next time, but, for the JPs, I want to put it on the general election backside, like we did in 24.
I'm sorry, we were talking, we were reading your budget and talking about the budget.
You know, you're not watching this, and it's. You guys are talking, and what I mean to my screen, and you guys start talking with each other, it's on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what were you saying?
Well, I have to have you guys approve the idea that on the general election, the JPs, people vote on it, it will be on the backside of the general election ballot.
Oh, okay.
There was one year way back in, I don't know if it was 20 or 22, that FA decided to have a separate election for it. Like it was twice the paperwork, and I don't recommend it, especially since we have a tabulator that will calculate it for us. It's kind of a no, and it doesn't cost us anything extra. So my suggestion is to do what we did in 24, and just have it on the back. But I need to have it approved at a meeting before August. So maybe we could just throw it on the 28th real quick, just so you approve it. I just found out today that it had to be approved. So
Yeah, do that, please.
that's really all I have. Tax money's been coming in
So,
really
I
good.
haven't got a chance to look at all this yet, so, see, why do you think the, we are like only 5,000 away from what we budgeted for the town utilities, the garage utilities? What do you think's usually your over there, do you know?
about.
Well, cause last year town garage, we budgeted $15,000 for utilities. Last year, we only spent 13, and we're already spent 10,400.
I mean,
That's just garage, not the town with it.
That's just town
it's
garage.
just, but you can also look under page 3 mid down, you can kind of see, looks like heating oil, the cost for heating oil, my guess is a big.
Oh, okay. All right, so,
Big cost.
yes, okay. Why did you eat on July?
Our telephone has gone through the roof, it's double.
So, I was looking at the first page, I looked at the amount of dollars. That's okay. So, okay, so this under here, this is what, electric, propane, and heating
Must be.
fuel, all
And
this
all
stuff.
of our telephone is double this year, so
Right, yeah, I thought
So,
it was.
The telephone,
it's under utilities as well.
but you break out the telephone from both locations under,
Yeah,
okay.
there's town garage utilities and there's town.
You get a separate bill for the phones?
Yep, yep. I separate the bills all out.
Right?
Right, yeah, that's fine.
that's
So, yeah,
fine.
no, I
Actually,
just,
my
it was just
utilities
like, I'm
are
like,
up,
that's really out of whack, what?
I mean,
what's going
my-
on here?
mine are up too, I mean, I got,
Well, other thing too is like, I was asking, like, I know that we get a really funky electrical bill, and sometimes if you call them, they'll come out and they'll test to make sure meters are proper. And so that's why that triggered me to think about.
Your field bill's gonna be up, so it can't do it.
Well, that one, yes, that one we know
I
that,
think that probably runs.
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
but,
That makes sense.
so that would have been from,
I think they're both
from what
gonna
you
be
have
going
from
up for
like
the cost of
January to
electricity.
March or April, whatever. What, using heating still right now?
And shut off and, hey,
Okay, right.
it May first.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Ask Greg.
I guess mostly I haven't seen,
Yeah.
really looked at it. That's all right. No, that's fine. I just was like,
He monitored it.
sure.
yeah, we're on like an automatic delivery, and they came when it was really expensive.
Mhm.
Not
I know
that it
that
isn't
makes-
right now, cause it is right now again, so.
Oh, they come every 2 weeks. so.
No, like I said, we had a really long bill at home
Play the game,
and
and
all,
then
like,
I-
why is my bill like $100? And they came and did an audit to check our meter to make sure it was proper. Come to find out, my husband had his tractor plugged in. So it was his fault, so he won't do that again.
Probably not.
I'm like, buddy, you can walk out there for $100.
I mean, I can see that the electric for the town garage isn't up much, it's up like 30.
Yeah, no, it's okay, but it's,
Yeah.
that's fine,
Right.
I'm not making it
Look
an
at it
issue, I
directly.
just looked at it quick and I was like, whoa, that's.
I agree,
But
yeah.
I understand completely why it's that way, we can change it,
Yeah.
it's fine.
All good.
But if you look at the front, that's done pretty well.
I'm not,
Here.
really not, I'm
Yep.
really here tearing it apart, and it's like, well, it's supposed to be kind of, I remember.
So you got anything else for flight report?
No, that's all I have,
that was
taxes
both.
been coming in good,
Good, that's what we wanna hear.
not negative anymore, so they
No.
say.
So, did you end up ever have use of 50,000?
Didn't have to.
Alright, cool. That's good, that's.
As a matter of fact, I moved over 350,000 already to the reserve to earn more interest.
That's smart,
Perfect.
thank you.
Nice.
Alright, so before we move on, do we wanna talk, do we need to talk about what this is, this current road routing? Who is this person anyways?
What does it say?
Well, the clerk brought it up.
Oh.
Oh, is that the thing that I was just showing you about?
It's from, it's from
public-
LinkedIn.
I know, it's a public record request. I'll answer it tomorrow, but they just suggested I verify it with one of the select board and Bruce said it was fine, so. My
He's
answer,
looking for a shape file that we don't have, so.
So you just say we don't have it?
yeah, I mean, we have shape
Yeah.
files, but not for
I mean, the only
roads.
thing that. Yeah. That would have, anybody that would have that would be the state, in my assumption, but.
Yeah, but I don't know either, so.
I can't imagine.
I figure they're sending it to all of the other town clerks. We're not the only one, I'm sure. They
Yeah,
send to.
there's just something they did.
Now that the state of Vermont has put in this requirement for, records requests, you have to answer within 3 days
This
and.
person lives in Seattle.
I know, but this is what the state, that they agreed that we have to do this within 3 days or we can get fined.
I understand that, but what does this fellow from Seattle need it for? Is this a scam?
It's just, you just answer back. and
I paid
say,
the answer, sorry, we don't have the file.
I know.
Boom,
"This is
moving
not
on.
something that we have." Don't have to give it to them.
I mean, his email is shady as business, bad business. Yeah, it's Sam Crombie, and I just looked him up doing LinkedIn, and he's based out of Seattle. Blue Door Records.
There's a lot of companies that just are looking to get records. And
Right.
legally, you know, we have to offer.
No, yeah, but some of them, we have to be careful, like, there's so much scamming and stuff, like, if he, like, all the training I had, like, at the bank, like, looking at his email, it just looks shady. Like, some, you like read the email addresses and things like that, you can do lots of training where it's like, nope, that doesn't.
I wish I
delete,
could just say
spam.
I'm not comfortable and not answer them, but because of the laws for the state of Vermont now that you have, and this wasn't always the.
Right, so that's why I'm like, you're gonna be.
I have to answer. And
You're gonna
it
be
was.
very.
I have a very
vague.
cold answer back.
That's right. Yep, perfect, okay. Road foreman reports.
So, that's the project.
That's good, I drove there last night. before we're gonna have waiters for someone in the ditch.
Huh?
We're gonna have some waiters that want you to
Oh,
follow
I
the
thought
ditch.
probably would happen first weekend, somebody trying to get through it, but, Lafayette's been contacted and told that they can do the free project whenever they're ready.
Perfect. And I wasn't even saying it to the guard, I'm just thinking because people are featured for advocates and you should be in the way.
Well, that's why I put the two in that are there now temporary.
Yeah.
With reflectors on, but
Yeah.
Nice.
that's kind of. give some
Yeah,
guidance.
you'll have, yeah, you'll have,
So yeah,
Couple
so
drunk
that,
people going by.
that ties in with Lafayette, having been notified this, so it's gonna be a few weeks, cause they're busy with
Sure.
stuff like that, so that's fine, I just wanted them to know. They had it.
State was busy on Route 14 today.
They were.
I came down and I was
You
like,
guys have a new road sign and.
I have a road sign?
Here's a sign that says watch returning vehicles and.
Well, they dug the ditch, they planted grass, they cut the tree over, I'm guessing by that stop sign, you coming off the road. And then they also fixed the road dialogue going to the state, like, they fixed the corners and stuff, so like, there's not big holes. Huh? Yeah, but on the way home, I gotta pull that tree branch down. You notice, when you go home, the maple tree that
Oh,
hangs
that
over,
one that
the
was,
tractor
yeah,
hit,
you could almost like.
but it broke it, so I'm gonna go out and just pull it out from it.
Did you?
No, I'm going to, so in your car. Oh, I can do it. It's literally,
Hanging in the.
the tractor is higher than ready and it's
Yeah,
broke,
yeah,
a tree about this big, and I'm just gonna pull it, so this tractor gets.
Was that,
Walk up to it
still
with
the road
a
up there
branch.
you want after? Yeah,
Somebody already showed it.
I mean, that happens a lot.
What was it?
That was small.
Small, we wouldn't have thought in a million years.
Well, I noticed must be there were some trees that must have gone down in some of the storms on our road that you guys must have just like trimmed back and pushed them off a little bit. And then whoever, I don't know, whoever did, one of our road, they got them further off, because
I always think, everybody said, oh.
Basically, what I'm trying to do is, we're gonna ignore our own.
Yeah,
10 years ago,
We're
what?
the ones that are gonna know best with rush is our windshield.
sure, of course.
And it's a good way for him to learn where his route is.
And you know what I was thinking about too, about the cedar that they cut, I'm wondering if it'd be, I don't know if we have time or we really wanna do it, but like, I drove by and I was like, oh, cut you by this year, but I said, you know what, it's gonna go back some point, wonder if like we contact and say, hey. Cause the way those cedar hedges, it curves, they're just gonna come back, I wonder if we could just go with a chainsaw and go,
They'll still go back.
they'll still go back, okay.
And as long as they allow us to do it every.
That's right.
Years, we'll just keep brushing them back.
But
As
she's
long
not.
as they keep-
She won't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the same thing up by your,
If it was me, I would just go down and clean it.
same thing on that corner by your, those cedars there, it's the same. thing.
All right, yeah,
Yeah, we'll just, and Phil Lovely asked that we didn't hack them way back, we just kind of brushed them back on his,
This-
so
as long as you're tracking it through, that's fine,
every few years.
Yeah.
We'll just brush
or
them
you
back.
can. But, good.
So that was-
Perfect.
I was able to
We
put
have
up something on
started- we
front
have
porch
started some
forum
roadside mowing,
about.
I'm gonna take break from that tomorrow, do some sand hauling.
Yeah.
Oh, it's to the pile? How much more you need?
I think we're getting about 800 more yards.
Oh, okay, you just did a little
Only
bit.
down 400 to 1200.
And this is from Vice, yeah, and then that's like a good piece in
Yeah,
the next.
he hit a vein over there and I asked him to try to dig that and he said he will. So,
Perfect,
So any possibility for next year too, or no?
we haven't gotten that far yet. Sam Sells called me, wanted to know if we made a decision on sand this year, and I told him yes, but I said next year. I get in contact with him in November, he's very anxious about wanting to do business with us, and I said, well, you're
now where's this fit?
at the, dirt road or whatever. it is.
Oh, that's where you drive in there for
I
50
told him, I
miles,
said, you're quite a bit further away for the $4 a yard more on your sand than everybody else. And
Yeah.
So, I said, yeah, so. I said, if you wanna sharpen your pencil, we can talk in November.
sure,
Right.
They said, well, how much would you be doing? I said, we'd be doing minimum 5,000, probably 6,000 every year is what we plan on.
yeah,
So when it comes budget time, we'll talk, and please do.
Perfect.
So,
it's good, always good to have options.
yeah, they had really nice sand, I don't think it's $4 a yard, but stuff, actually, the stuff I'm getting from Bob, Steve happened for him one day, I said, what do you think of that? And he looked at it, he said, that's actually some nice stuff, I didn't realize you had that up there.
Perfect.
Good. So how much has he got screened ahead? Has he done it himself?
He said he's probably got 400 yard up there right now.
The half of what you need.
He's gonna screen tomorrow, Carl and I, hands on vacation.
He's doing some fun,
He is working around his house.
staycation.
Yeah.
Steve.
Sometimes it's nice to get that stuff done too.
Sounds good.
So I'm hoping to get, when he comes back Monday next week, I'm hoping to get up on that lot by Marvin's, so we can strip that shoulder and that one section, ditch it.
It's that whole section.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get there last Thursday. I was gonna pull Cody's excavator.
We're used to it now.
We ended up over on Maury Hill, oh, 60 odd, yeah.
There's more than 6 of us. The traffic on that road for a dead end road is like, where are these people going?
So,
It's insane.
but
No,
anyway,
wonder
we're planning.
I know that.
Ours is, but Dave Johnson's, that's a business, there's 2 different trucks. Some flyers go out UPS, some go FedEx. Depends on where you're shipping.
Come again, what are we
We did.
talking about?
More Hill.
We did a stretch on Maury Hill a little bit on it. I think we'll hold that pretty well. Is that culvert, I didn't mean to ask you, is that culvert going in the field wide enough for it?
Well, I don't see it,
Just take a look.
I'm sure. But
Not quite a full 20 feet, but
oh, it's gonna be, yeah, it's almost.
probably 15.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that will, yes.
So, if not, we can get a piece put on.
Well, I'll look and see, but it sounds like it'll be good.
I met with a lady up on Allen Hill today about their driveway that they wanna put in. They're gonna do their own work, he's gonna use his own excavator.
Where's that? No, I should know.
Goes from South Albany Road down.
Okay.
Erie Road.
Mark Massey's.
Oh, I did notice yet the other day, and I know you're getting out there, but there is a sinkhole by that bridge going towards your place.
Just one. Yeah, we dumped a bunch of 3/4 inch stone in there, it's gone away again.
Yeah.
That's, you get 2 inches of rain over 2 days instead of 2 hours.
Isn't that ridiculous? I know.
I rolled
I
out a lot.
know, but I know. And I
It's
mean,
amazing what
and
some-
and when I'm telling you these things, I see, it's not a criticism,
No.
I'm just thinking, all right, well, and someone told him, and if you're heard of them, just say, I'll find
I believe that up there, you dump a couple of load of dirt up by that upper field.
What's that?
Did you get to dump a load or 2 of dirt up by that field I showed where it's gonna?
No, we didn't have anything that
Good.
up and up there.
So eventually you'll find
We
something.
will, yeah, eventually we'll get in.
But no, I'm just thinking like, if someone who's driving, not paying attention, but also,
Everything we had there was gravelly or full of sticks.
There was a lot of debris.
So I don't know, if that stuff we put up by your sugar house,
I haven't been up there either.
Chan pushed it around, but if you want it done there from up now.
Okay, I agree.
It is pretty high going in where they went to parking, you really sloped it hard
Okay.
towards the edge. You guys can't move around with the tractor.
Right, I'll take a look
We
at
can
it.
figure it out, or we can add more into your parking area above that.
I haven't.
did you,
checked it out.
have a chance to get quote for that tree?
I've gotten 2 and I'm getting another one on Thursday.
So, hold off, I forgot to call. I got this little thing, little bad boy from Hardwick Electric. Right away cutting notice, to let us know that they're coming up our road to cut back the trees.
Yeah, that's about 60 feet out of there, but they're right away for their power line.
But I think it's falling the power line.
Their power line is 10 to 15, no, it's not following the road.
Road,
Oh.
Their power line.
It's on the other side of
opposite
it.
Side of the South Cross.
Okay,
which
never,
is still good,
Yeah,
maybe.
good.
never, mind. I couldn't visualize that, so I was thinking, oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna.
no, unfortunately.
Nice try.
So this-
Unfortunately, the only thing in there right away there is.
Okay. So how big is this tree? So if it isn't a power line, we can't just cut it? I don't know.
I'd rather
Oh,
not.
that's fine, that's
Will
okay.
it hit the power line or no?
I think the top of it could.
Good.
I like
If it went the wrong way, I think.
How big were that, how much were
Pretty
they,
close to the.
how much
road.
were the,
So far, the 2 quotes that I have, and I've got one more coming Thursday, he's coming to look at
You want your
it.
turn?
The first quote was from H Brothers. They would bring their chipper, chip everything 4 inches smaller. They drop it, block it up, we haul away the rest of the wood for the town road. And they were going to provide flagging with some all fit. Adam Allen will just drop it, we chip it, we provide,
Do we have a chipper?
yeah.
Okay.
He drops it basically and lends it out, whatever. We move it, we chip it, we provide flagging and even the fells. So
$1,200, you don't have too much out.
for $12.50.
yeah, for $250.
For $250.
Yeah, you're fine there.
With the chipper, you know, and if we did the flagging instead of that, it might be $1,000.
Yeah.
This other guy, I don't know, it's Zach. from Zach. and,
Is Tracy St.
Kyle-
Louis cut
Kyle
short
Perry.
anymore?
He's still doing it or not?
Kyle Perry and what's the Zach Usher?
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Zach's coming in.
the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
I did get a hold of Matt, well, I called Matt, but I think with his sister having been hit by a car, he's probably not moving on. So.
Well, I
and he
think
never did give me a
he's
call.
not really around here anymore, is he?
He does a lot in Washington Electric, but he also does odd jobs, and he would. I was told Renee, because I talked to Renee, it was before she got hit. And,
Yeah.
She told me, oh, yeah, I can not do the job for you, I can just take a call. So,
I don't know it now, but I know when he moved to where he lived like in Groton or something.
Chelsea.
Or in Chelsea, you know, they were building a house, or whatever, but like, he was busy as heck.
he is great,
He's good.
but he never bothers calling back, I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Down to Flyers, so.
So, I guess we'll just put it off until the next meeting.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I just was like, oh, well. All right, well, so much try to have it. I mean, I figured seeing that we don't pay us taxes for their poles anymore, maybe they can cut a tree for us.
But I would.
All right, good enough.
I did get the Atwood project, the numbers all done today, we gotta grab some pictures and get some copies of things to finish up.
I have a ton of pictures if you need them from me, or if you're
Need-
gonna take your own, don't matter.
I think we need, if we got any, while they were digging,
Yeah, I've done all, I mean.
they need, I think it's one of each segment.
He's making a scrapbook, he's got all the, he's
Yeah,
got all
one of each
the,
segment. for
all the
studies.
savings.
And then, one during the one and afterwards pictures, so.
What time would be a good time to come see you?
What do I come down here?
Whatever.
I'd like to go over some of the bills with you too, because I don't think I have them all and I need to go over it with you, so.
I've got your folder for next project, too. So you want me
We
here,
came, yeah,
I'll
I'll
meet here,
meet
do
you
it
down
here.
here, what, 8:30?
here,
Yep.
8:30?
We came, I had to adjust gravel a little bit to get our local share done, but we will get full 24,000 out of that.
So how late in this season did we go out last year looking at job?
I've got to
Trying to-
either set up something this, Elsie, that works with Dan and some of the others. And I've been in contact with her on stuff. She's been very, very helpful, and she said something about she'd really like to come out and see some of our projects. So I'm gonna see if I can get both she and Dan.
I just couldn't remember like what
Yeah, it was
yeah.
October last year that we went out.
I saw
Yeah.
Alan this weekend and he said,
Dan stopped, so I mean, he was on his way up to check out our project we were doing up on Hasbrook.
Yeah.
He said as far as the other one on Hasbrook over by the bridge, that they don't even need to come up with that. But basically, that was because we looked at that with him, like Chris Samuels.
Yeah.
So because we looked at that with him and he said, they don't even need to come up with that, we know exactly what needs to be done there and just submit that if that's one of our sponsorship, but the other one.
but if they come look at the other one, do you
And that's
think
what I
we should
said.
do a drive-by for,
I said,
Chris?
well, unfortunately, a hornet's nest has been stirred, so when we come time to look at the other one, we can drive over and see him.
you know,
And then.
hit the platform for a few minutes to give us his
He can hear
information?
it from somebody official other than the official in town.
Yeah.
And.
Yep.
Hopefully that'll.
I feel like that'll be, I mean, not that we're just being not dishonest or trying to be misleading, but like. He's having trust us, and so like, we can hear consent from them, and they'll be like. We can make it to them, and then it is what it is.
Yep.
But anyway, no, I just couldn't remember when we went, I was like, that must be coming up soon.
I had to go back and look because I had to.
Well, I just
It was late.
I had to have the
It was
day.
over the fall, September maybe, I just think that we, like, at least get on their radar, in their queue, because I don't know how, what their schedules are like, you know what I mean, like, get in their queue.
Time to time.
Well,
Go.
it's not the August, through the 9th through the 17th.
Do you think you're on vacation again? Jesus, we are paying you too much.
I still have weeks left coming after
But he was like, I feel now we see you use that in November. Cause you're
that.
gonna,
I won't be able to use it in November, I can guarantee that.
what are you over hunting?
I'll clean the other two wanting their time off.
Well. Alright.
Is the roadside mower all set and ready to go in another week?
It's already been going.
It's already been going, okay.
So I'm glad you're coming to use our road, because speaking of harvest nests. My neighbors are very unhappy people with town right now. Cause they were up, they, between their driveway being and their car bottom out and I'm hitting the muffler and he having to fix the road himself. Then we're at home, it's a nice, we have the front door open for the air to come through. All of a sudden I hear and I'm like, what is going on across the street? Cause I hear, I'm like, I think they're doing their testing or flushing the hydrant or whatever. And then there's this, I hear every swear word and the boat. I said, Jesus, it almost sounds like a domestic situation over there. And I kind of like on the porch and listen and I'm like, instead of spraying straight up like normal, they sprayed it at their house.
Yeah.
And she put $20,000 in flower beds last summer. And they sprayed it at those.
Yeah.
And it tore up their driveway. And he had to spend 3 hours to fix it the next day. I
I
can't,
had nothing to do with that.
I can't
We're on
go.
the other side of town.
And to top it off, they'd already gone to bed for the night, cause they go to bed at like 8 o'clock. And I'm like,
They've been angry with us since they moved here. They put a underground dog wire fence
oh, what's
in the road,
okay,
in the road,
so
and it got
maybe-
tore up. and I got
it's
replaced.
better. So this all's gone down, and I went Thursday, I went for a walk with my dogs after work. And I come back, and my dogs love, this was a all the time, they don't care. Well, doesn't my youngest one, like a freaking bowl of china closet, instead of going around, we come by that fire hydrant, coming back down the road, and she just jumps, and I hear snap.
Snapped it.
Well, she must have got zapped, and she broke that fence, and all of a sudden Laura comes out yelling, and I'm like, ah!
Your turn.
So, not the select board lady. So I said to her, well, I said, she goes, your dog or something like that. And I was like, I'm like, I don't know, she jumped the pond, like she always does. Because then the alarm goes off in her house.
Oh, okay.
So I said, well, Tom will be home soon, I'll look at it, I'm sure he can fix it. So I'm down there trying to find, she unplugged it in, I'm trying to find all the wires and see if this, and I'm sure it's spliced. Oh yeah, that's where the town broke it last time. I'm like, oh good, this is going real.
They buried it this deep in the edge of the road.
Listen,
Yeah,
Linda,
that ain't.
listen, Linda, I got
Sounds
you.
small.
No, anyway, I was like, I'm sure he'll fix it, and she goes, oh, now my dogs are wet. 'Cause I'm thinking you let your dogs. Now my dogs are wet. I can't get rid of it. Like, okay, well, I don't know. I think it's a dog. It says the dog will fix that, please. He's like, and he just got done working like 3 hours overtime. He go home at like 6. He was like, I said, dude,
Got to be
I said, she's not. So I'm like, so he found the parts and he went down and he was finishing up and Ron came along and he found a better, stronger fence post and then whatever and it working like a mirror, just perfect, man. I'm like, oh my god.
The other,
So when we fix the road, I think that might help us.
yeah. Getting away from dialogue.
Please try
I
to
had an email,
be done with us.
just as a heads up to you folks. There was an email requesting that we fence off the turnout spot by the end of Coburn Hill and, Collinsville and Wildland.
Where's the turnout? Oh, down below the,
George.
who owns that?
Pete Kent's mother, right?
Oh,
Is it Kent or Kent's mom?
I'm not sure.
Well, they fence it off.
And I told the lady, I said, I believe that's owned by Kent Donnie Young, you would need to request, talk to them about it or get a hold of VSP and file a complaint.
Yeah.
She started to swear up and down that Kent Donnie don't know. I don't care who would do it now, really, businesses.
so what's happening there?
Evidently illegal activities in the dark.
But a lot of people use it.
Into the house there.
She was in my house.
Moved into that little red house.
Oh,
Renting.
okay.
So,
Alright.
as a heads up,
Well, she doesn't own it, she must rent it.
there's probably going to be a lot more of that. So,
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, she doesn't own it, she
No,
rents
she's
it.
renting.
Right.
But it is a popular place for us, like I've used it to
A lot of
like
people
meet with the
use it
girls
for
and then watch
we're
the use
talking
my
about
car
where-
and, you know,
If I need some,
Kid drop off.
I was
you
going
know,
to funeral
parents
someone one day as we met there in the park.
yeah.
But
But
it's not, it's outside of our jurisdiction, it's private property and.
Phone company has to get in there, they were on like,
Just want to make sure it's
those big
officially
guys.
noted.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
So you emailed you, you said?
She emailed and I emailed back.
Sure.
There's a list of communications, because I asked her to clarify, is this the one by the storage shed?
No.
She said yes.
maybe I'm being ignorant right now, but you have a town email, must be.
Yeah.
Okay, very
Across three roads.
Perfect. I don't know.
Where most of this stuff.
Okay, excellent, so like, that way if we have to go back, we can get it, that's all I want, perfect. Thank you, that sounds like we handled this quickly.
Other than that, I think it's pretty well.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't really know exactly where we wanna stick it, but I just wanted to make sure, like, three of us are all gonna be here. And I won't put the food, that's why I wanna get in there somewhere, so I just jotted something down, I don't know. If we can change it, I said, highway department workers are entitled, and what did you guys spend, do you know more or less? You know what they spend on their boots,
I
anybody?
think you guys had originally set up 300.
Okay, that's what I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
That's what we
I
said.
put 250.
That's what.
That's fine. And that's fine.
Yeah.
They're not cheap, I know they're not cheap, so I couldn't remember what the number was, and as the years go on, we might change it, who knows?
Oh, Nate Cochran's Great Outdoor Show, I got cheap ones there.
You know, if you don't get it.
You're going out of business, Father.
So I just wrote something like, highway department workers are entitled to an annual boot stipend of $300 on their 1-year anniversary. Continuing annual for the remainder of their employment with Town of Craftsbury. I mean, I don't know what more we wanna say, but I just.
300 or up to. Reimbursement.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright, so
that's
they're
correct.
entitled to a
Reimbursement.
annual boot stipend. Okay, cross that out, that'd be period.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, see, this thing.
You wanna email it to me later and I'll put it in the.
Well, it's a work in progress right now, but yes. Okay, an annual boot stipend on the 1-year anniversary period. Town of Craftsbury will reimburse up to $300. And then, I don't know, put in continue annually for the remainder of their employment with the town, or something like that. I mean, I don't think it'd be fancy, I just feel like we made that decision and I don't want, like, just wondering if 3 of us are gone and you're still working here 10 years from now, and it was like, well, why are you giving these guys boots?
I think I made a copy of the policy, you may
I
just
have-
decide where you wanna put that in the.
Well, that's what I was wondering, I was looking at, it, like, do we wanna put it, cause I don't really want on the back page, cause that's more like health insurance, dental. So I didn't know if we should stick it after the leave,
Okay.
Vacation.
like, we have like 32 weeks overtime and compensation time off, and then
There
it's
you go.
employment discrimination, so make it like, maybe we'll bump it and make that one 33.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that?
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else that we've changed or promised at this point? I don't think so, okay. Okay, so that something like that sounds good to everybody?
I love it.
That's good to you, okay.
I like
I
it.
just, I mean, like I said, I always wanna make sure
It's
that
good.
our people get
Two,
them.
304. Oops.
Do you want me to do that all miracle, a new year? This is a math class. Okay, perfect. And then on the only thing that I wondered about this property change thing is, had a couple.
Okay.
I guess
Your
another
mom-
big,
You should have your mom. It's good.
do you wanna have this torn apart? Cause she will tear it. You saw her, what she thought about the town plan, well, she's got 3 pages of notes. My only thing is, I was wondering, like, a reference, and maybe, cause it's talked about boundaries, like if you make a change to your property and there's a boundary. Should we have like a reference to the listers, because they're a good I mean, is that not really there, like if maybe someone's gonna build a shed.
That's your,
Am I here?
right?
A fence viewer?
Isn't it your fence viewer?
Well, those
That's
people-
what their job is.
Their job, the fence viewers, I think, are like when there's a problem, they come in and look at the situation, like after someone has built the shed, fence viewers have come in, so I'm saying, let's look at having these fence.
Once they ever go out, we'll let you know what it was for.
Fence viewers?
I mean, I wonder, like, I mean.
20 years.
Okay, so I'm saying, it's like, so it says, property boundary matters, so like, and then you go further on, could be, or matter, whatever. But you go down somewhere, there's like links and it says town clerk, board former, 911, I'm just wondering, should we just put listers, like just make them I'm not saying make a big to-do, but
Right,
just have their information available. And then I don't know if we wanna say a little something like up here because about. Under the portion where it says boundary matter, before building, make sure your property is located in your property boundaries, does not interfere with easement or right of way. In this place where access and utilities can be safely accommodated. I mean, it's not the listener's job to be like, oh, yes.
No,
it's
right.
But like if someone says, hey, when you have office hours, can I come in and look at the map with you just to check the boundary? That sort of things what I'm thinking. I'm not looking to add a lot of work for them, but I'm like, if someone is choosing to do their due diligence and make sure that they're doing the right thing.
It would save from like somebody building in the middle of town right of way, so. it
That too.
blocks Off the property.
Right.
But
So that's what,
you've had
that was,
it
I
in
think
the
that was
past.
my only feedback, like, should we somehow,
Yeah, what you've had.
the mapping thing comes
Well, I mean-
through the town clerk's office, not the listers.
so what you want, so with that, so what I'm saying is someone has a question about the mapping or it looks like you're gonna sit down and show the boundaries.
I would print out what our town one is. And it basically follows people's surveys and it's.
I just know what the gap is
the
the listeners, sometimes you
You
go
know.
out and people, when they're building, say, you know, especially since our neighbor did build their ship on our side. He went out and it's like, you know, if people ask and say, yeah, that your boundaries here or come out and just.
I just don't know legally how, like,
Right.
it's always a work in progress. And so
So,
it's only as good as the information that they get
Right.
from nearby. We've come a long
Yeah,
way, I
to
think,
me,
in
that's
10
the-
years, but
so,
it's not 100%.
alright, so if you don't wanna mention it, it's fine, but I feel like, I still think as a prospect
I can
contact.
mention that we have like Craftsbury maps and that I can
We
print
do.
it out for
Parcel,
anybody.
you do have parcel maps that.
Yeah, but it's not up to
And if
date.
it's at all close, they kinda should
Not
check with the
taxing.
neighbor, and if you both agree, okay, otherwise find out who's
You
legal.
know what, they're bringing the fence sitter in.
Well, that's.
So, okay, that's fine, but do you not think we should list them as a contact if someone should have a question about something?
I'd still like to add the listers
could
because they answer a lot of other questions.
So you're saying,
So add
as
just,
under the Craftsbury contacts.
right, and just
Perfect.
say it's
Yeah.
Craftsbury listers and just leave it that way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Other than that, I'm like,
Whatever they want.
we don't have zoning, but I just feel like this is not gonna prevent some of these issues for having driveways, but I think for people that are being conscious, coming and asking questions before they do something, you've got something they can kind of work with, it's got references and they've got a place to start.
Right.
You might want to put, contact for Jeremiah for the fire department, just so in case people need to know about access.
Oh, we don't have fire department on here?
No,
I do not.
Oh, okay, well,
So,
we're all right, buddy.
What, I mean, people have emailed the fire department, I forget, it's a weird email. Is it,
See if you guys,
is he, I think it goes to Eric.
I don't know.
just put Jeremiah, ask him if he could put his own email.
I mean, is that, do you want me to use the fire department phone number that you have over there that
No,
nobody listens
Nobody ever
to?
answers.
No, it's a.
Your
So,
secretary doesn't?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
We listen to messages
so
when we
kidding.
think of it, so no.
I mean, does Jeremiah want to have his personal?
That's why I
email
said,
and phone
ask
number?
Jeremiah if he wants to have it there, or if he
I
wants.
think, my personal feeling on that is it should be the fire department email, because 20 years from now, it's not gonna be your account.
Exactly.
Right.
I know.
Exactly.
And
I mean,
and
we
it's
might-
got to be, sorry, but after what's going on down the road here, it's nice to have an official email that's town related,
Yes,
not
it's safer.
private.
Well, because if for anything happens, what will happen is if they subpoena that email, that means they can subpoena anything you got in there. They come, they go after where they want.
So it's nice to have it through a town.
Well, you guys have it's a
They
weird
have,
email, but
they have a town.
Alright, well, let's add listers, whatever theirs is, and then add whatever the weird email is, just for contacts, and then here's what it is. That's all I saw.
maybe at the
It
next
will-
fire
it will
department
get passed
meeting, you
on,
could just
yeah.
mention is, is it checked regularly or?
Yeah, I don't know.
So that
So
drug,
Michelle, that permitting document.
we're not permitting,
No, that fire motion and that document you gave me, is that part of?
That's one of the pages.
Oh.
Okay, great, that's right.
but it's not a permit,
No,
it's a property change form.
Right, it's
No,
a
list
helpful fact
information
page.
on
Yeah,
there.
it's helpful.
Okay, there's no permit,
No.
Alright.
This is,
you don't zone it.
this is all about.
Send it right over there.
This is about. info.
Back to driveway, so that one that was in Collinsville, a big pine tree, where is the driveway gonna go?
I don't know, there's 3 different places there now.
Well, then I noticed that Ivan and them are doing an addition. But is it like,
I think Ivan and them are doing base.
okay, so I was like, was the driver gonna go here?
No, see, if next time you go up through, you look, there's a
Big
state.
pine tree right on.
Well, I saw the big pine tree.
Yeah.
There's a
It
state.
looks like something's happening here, maybe something's happening over here.
That I was up for drive.
Yes.
They wanted to go just above
Does
that.
she own that or they rent it?
She owns the,
Oh, she owns that property?
I think she does now. I
Oh,
don't
good.
know how
Good for
that-
her. That's
I
a-
don't know how that all works. I didn't.
Her mother was out.
I didn't get it all. But all I know is that part of that property where that driveway goes in, that's on their property. That's on.
The other
Stoddard's.
guys.
That's on Stoddard. And they've
Oh,
been
I
letting,
know.
they've been letting the other guy use it, on his. But he wanted to go 2 feet, maybe 4 feet up the road and put one in there. And that's where our crossculvert. is.
Right, so is,
You
does he have a
look.
right of way to use the word he's
He
using now?
does not.
Oh,
And he does not wanna get a right of way because if he decides to sell it, then it's a. Yeah. I said, I don't think once you have a right of way, it's not gonna be.
No, like you-
Well,
and I'm
I don't know if they wanna get him on, I'd rather just have my own right
for
of way.
check, they will.
Whatever.
There you
And.
go.
But
You're
he-
sure they give money.
Either way, I don't know, I haven't heard no more back from him.
Alright, I'm just curious where how it all fell
I
out.
told him he could put the driveway there, but he'd have to move it 4 or 5 feet away to leave enough room for.
Yeah.
The water and stone and that sort of stuff. Once he realized it was crossculvert there, he's like, oh, yeah. That's why, yeah, it's half plugged and it needs attention and probably end up having to dig it up, but therefore. You can't put the driveway there because I don't wanna have to dig the driveway out.
We fix your driveway.
To fix, yeah.
Right,
You
Fix
got
the
the
culvert.
driveway someplace where it's not gonna interfere with that culvert.
makes sense.
And I'm glad people are finally calling you
It's-
like
it's
ahead
nice,
of time
yeah,
for
and,
it,
and
you know?
I'm sure most of them are easy peasy, but
Oh, really?
but some of them it's like, okay, yeah, this is.
the gal today up on Allen Hill, they told her, I said, look, there isn't a ditch here, we haven't needed one, because it's just, you go up above it, there's a pretty deep swale where it's been ditched, but I said, here. It was lower than the road and we wanted the water to dissipate out, but now you're putting the driveway in, you have to. You're not, even if you just try to make a swale to get into your driveway, that's gonna get plowed and it's gonna get froze. And then the water's gonna go around it, so you have to have a culvert there, which means you're going to have to provide a ditch. But you don't have to ditch all the way down the hill, you just gotta ditch here to here, and I'm like, oh, okay, once I explained it all. to her. And then she said, well, is 18 inches big enough? I said, well, 15 inches big enough, if you want to go 18, that'd be even better.
Okay.
So, and I told her, I said, when he gets ready to do it, I'm assuming the ditch end of it, he's going to wanna sit in the road because of power lines. Let me know, and I'll bring up the road work ahead, so I see what.
For safety.
He can be in the road, I'll just put one on, and if they can't see him in the road, coming up through the marks, they've got problems.
Yeah.
But, the other end of it, so I'll put up a road, road work ahead sign for you on the other side, when he's in the road, you can set it up and. So, most of the people are pretty willing to work with it.
Well, it's nice to catch people before they've done something.
Well, it's.
And that's what we've been trying to get the word out about it, to let people know. So at least it's keeping the honest ones honest, the people that want to do it behind your back, they're still gonna do that, but,
Well, there's some people that they just don't feel like they have that,
right, exactly.
and that's fine.
Plow them in.
Huh?
Plow them in. Plow them in. Those are the plow
Every
in.
time.
A lot of what some of these folks are doing is common sense stuff, but moving right away.
So something I would like to do next meeting is when I was digging up, looking for my, personnel policy, I came across our audit. I'd like to revisit that and just look and see if there's other items that we could check off to like, see if there's any other projects or things we could clean up from that audit. I know there was some things where like, yeah, we're not doing it, but there was like that, there's a lot of notes that we made when we went through it, and I feel like we fixed and we worked on a couple things and we can't do it all, but if we keep chipping away,
Okay.
we
I'll
can make some
bring it out.
improvements. So, that's something I was thinking I'd like to look at again if we could, if you guys don't mind.
Okay, any other business or walk-ins?
One other quick update, we do have a, hidden very bright sign that I'm gonna put on the block of the road. For the request.
You have one?
I have
Nah,
one, but I'm
Black
just waiting to,
River.
Clean the what?
After they mow.
Oh, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I'm
to
gonna
do.
mow it, just brushing there, open up the spot, put it up, and I'll put it up where the school bus stop ahead, so I'm on,
That would,
Perfect, there you go,
but I didn't want
you
to,
got one, it ain't a big deal.
just as a follow-up on that.
thank you.
All right, any other business walk-ins or public comment?
Oh, I would like just to mention for the record that remind that we do have a meeting next Tuesday at 5:30 at Town Highway Road 23, and we will convene here afterwards for
Yep.
discussion, just for our folks to remember that that's.
And
Route 14 and Post Road.
If we wanna do hand change
I
it.
got out of the shower at 5:38.
I'm
supposed to be over there.
July 28th at 5:30 at Town Highway number 23.
Yep.
And then our next meeting is,
August 4. August what? 4.
all right. Sounds like a
So-
fight
I
on
don't
me.
believe that has to be recorded over there. From what I
Is
understand.
that the?
I do not.
It's not. No, because I think, because we're gonna come back here.
Come
for
back, that's when it
Discussion,
gets
so that we're going over there for a site visit so people can see and then we come back here for discussion.
And once we discontinue it, I do have to send, I've got a sample template, we have to send a letter to. Where as far as the parks.
Oh,
You know, private.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm quiet.
Okay, anything else come before the meeting?
I have a,
Yes, again?
You just said to me.
training I'm going to as well.
Training?
Yep, well,
Okay.
it's, been doing.
Debbie?
What are we learning?
So road foreman's meeting,
There you go.
it's with, Doug Morton, from NVDA.
Good.
And topics are gonna include roadside and basic species management and transportation resiliency planning tools.
Perfect.
Nice.
Roundtable discussion.
Yeah, those are driving themselves.
I think I sent that to
Have
you.
you heard
That'll be
any more
Tuesday,
work
the
around school? But like, I know you did your first part, but I think, but it's gonna come out. Okay. You know, isn't it?
Did we ever get anything from
I think
the guy
they're
doing the
better
soccer
than
school up here at soccer
Okay.
team?
Oh, yeah, he's not using the common, he's only using Dustin Field.
Okay.
That was good, just a matter of getting some seat
I
time.
said, well, you might not wanna put the address, the common. Like in front of the school, if you're gonna be moving it to Dustin Field, but.
Yeah.
I said it nicely, but that's basically, I mean, that's the reason we thought that. I said, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, but when you said 1422 North Craftsbury Road,
That's our address.
that's the address of the school, so.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, and it says Craftsbury on Craftsbury Common. So I mean, it is on the common, but people have used the fenced in common before.
oh, exactly, so he said it wasn't, so I'm like, okay, good. So,
Okay,
We may hear,
anything else?
no, we may hear something from Sterling after they, today's the last day that they can accept
Okay,
proposals.
yeah, yeah.
We might hear something after this. I don't, if they want to involve us, I have no idea. But
I mean, I've had numerous people come in and said, well, why isn't the town doing something?
What are we
Like, I don't
supposed to
know,
do?
What am I supposed to do? Like,
So when you sell your house, I'm gonna be, you have an opinion about it?
I mean, it's a big organization.
I understand
so,
that,
I
but-
understand that, but I don't know, maybe big towns do something different, I don't know.
Cause there's
what to tell you.
zoning, we don't have zoning.
Right, so I don't know
Well,
what
it's-
we're supposed to do.
Too big.
we don't.
for our
want to buy
I
it.
don't wanna
taxpayers to buy that
micromanage
out
it.
and
Right, what do you
Sit
want?
on it with no taxes and.
Yeah, we wanna do.
I mean, it's just too big.
It could happen for your tax basis if you get, maybe that sort of off. in the tax-
Well, unfortunately, it's not divvied that much, unless the new person buying divvies.
You're gonna
Have you
to-
heard how many people have been looking?
Well, it sounded like, I don't know what portion they're gonna buy with that, what's the thing that Linda Ramsdale's doing?
Headwaters?
Headwaters.
I saw, it was on Front Porch Forum, I saw they're making a bid, but I don't know if they're, cause what is it, it's the parsonage, what they call the president's house,
Those
and
two are
then
out of it.
it's separate, and the rest of it, all the rest is together.
Dorms too, right?
Yeah,
That's separate as well?
no, I believe
No.
that's all.
No,
part
it's
of-
all,
That would
they
be
have
part of
the
the
two
package.
houses and all the rest together. So I suppose if you had the money, I'd go and buy it all, and then you could split it off.
Yeah.
And sell it, make more money. I don't know how
I
to
don't
check
know
with that.
why they, I
big.
don't know why they do.
Probably because probably it's because of the timing, because it's probably gonna be subdivided and go through all that process. They don't have the time to get it. My question is, if you make a profit, where does that money go?
Terrible.
don't think there's shareholders,
They're not shareholders.
they have trustees,
Trustees.
but usually they're just as a volunteer gig.
Oh,
They
yeah.
still owe
I'm
quite a bit
trying.
in back.
15 minutes.
They own back everything.
They owe
I'm
a lot.
supporting you.
I think the bank is gonna be sending something they haven't yet, but.
No, I know they owe. I know they owe a lot, but I mean.
Okay,
and
once again, anything to come before the town is town related.
Not related.
Okay. Meeting adjourned.
People need a place to
Now,
play.
have that.
People need a place